Hello, my dear friends. I'm out on my driveway and I wanted to show you some of my wonderful looking greens. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to show you close up enough, but let me try. Let me try to do that. Oh yes, that might just work. Let me put this camera down and see if we can get you close enough. Does that look like? Oh yes, that's just beautiful. I'm going to stand in front of the camera, although it is kind of sunny out here. I hope this is working. My first attempt at doing this. I wanted to show you some of the things that I had planted since right before Christmas. I got these seeds from Botanical Interest. You know, I got that little thermometer. Well, they sent me a packet of these Mesclun seeds, and it's a mixed greens, and it's just beautiful. And so it has been 8 weeks since I got these, and I started to pick last night. And I wanted to tell you about a cut and come again. And it's a method of, instead of taking your greens and twisting it and taking the whole thing, you just pull off the outer leaves. And that way the inside keeps growing, but the outside you're using. And so you get several cuts off of it. And then the second one that I planted, that was January 1st, so it's been 6 weeks, was I planted 2 trays, 2 trays of the giant Japanese red mustard. And you know, I've done this before. I love this mustard. It has a wasabi flavor, and it's absolutely delicious. It doesn't burn your mouth, but it has a little bit of a bite to it. So again, we'll do the same idea, is that they're just starting to be ready to pull off these outer leaves, the ones that are starting to turn purple, and you can see that they're just absolutely wonderful, just so delicious. Now, I planted 2 trays at the same time, and yet this one was getting some sun on my front porch, on the front steps, and this was being shaded by some liriope. And so you can see the difference. Same trays, same seeds, same soil, etc. And then the third thing, and I would definitely recommend anybody trying this, and then the third thing, these carrots I planted in January 6th, and it's a Parisian carrot, and it came from Baker's Creek heirloom seeds. Wonderful seeds, wonderful company. And you can see, I'm going to actually put this down and see if I can bring it over just a little closer. Bring the camera maybe a little bit closer. Let me come back on the back side here and see. You don't need to see me. Let me take off my sunglasses here. Let's go back to our regular. There we are. And this is the Parisian. You can see this has been 5 weeks, and you can see we're getting some telltale of these are, I think that's something different. You can see these are carrots, but they did not germinate real well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through here and make little holes and put in some more carrot. And the other thing I'm thinking about doing is taking some of these and thinning this tray probably, and maybe planting some of them in the backyard to see how things will grow in different areas. I love doing that. I love to see how a seed will react, one, in a pot. This is very controlled. I know we probably don't call this a pot, it's more of a planter, but it's that idea. And if I take some of these and very carefully plant them, where have I got there, a little, very carefully in the ground and see how they will perform. And I still have ones from last year that I planted, and these plants get huge. You've seen the ones that I have in the backyard, and the leaves are probably, 30 inches long. That's 2.5 feet. And they're massive and they're thick. And the spine on it is probably an inch thick. They actually have to be cut down and then, cut. And I cook them with spinach or something that would, soften the taste. It tenderizes the leaf and it also takes away any of that harshness. But these have just been delicious. I mean, it's such a sweet, almost like a leaf lettuce. These are almost like what's it called, a butter lettuce, a butter head, where it's a real soft head. And I can see them, I don't see any getting a head on it, but I can see them really coming out in all different colors. And I will definitely grow this again. And I was a little late this year. Last year I kept it going all through. I think I planted them in probably the 1st of September, and so I had greens all through Christmas and the New Year. And this year I kind of got a late start on things. But anyway, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. I will turn you around to the sun, but it's a little harsh. And this morning was 42, 43 degrees. It's only supposed to get up to the mid 60s. I'm in Windermere, Florida, which is near Orlando, and Disney World is just a coin toss away. And so we're having a beautiful sunny day, and I won't take up any more of your time. I will say that if you like my content and you like what you see, and just any old gardening advice and worm advice and life advice, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel, come back and see me again, and we'll talk real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.